If you look on YouTube right now and you type in Angeles City, Philippines, all there is majority of is walking street videos. Is there more to Angeles City than just walking street? I feel there is. Let's go ahead and get into it. I mean, there's so much more to Angeles City, right? I mean, than just walking street. I see a lot of people make videos on walking street, which is fine. If you do it during the day, it's fine at night. Some clubs might look at it as free marketing, that's the way I would look at it. I would invite them in. It's free marketing to get people to come in. They get to see the bar, they get to see the girls, and etc. Some bars don't allow you. They don't want to be filmed. Some of the girls don't want to be filmed because they don't want other people, other family members to know. That's okay. But is there more than walking street? If you look on YouTube right now and you type in Angeles City, Philippines, all there is majority of is walking street videos. You might see some of the other vloggers in Angeles City who do talking head videos like I am. Now, I'm not going to be doing talking head videos all the time when I'm in Angeles City. I'm going to be going out doing vlogs outside, in Angeles City, going to try different foods, doing different street foods, doing as far as videos, as far as houses, looking at different houses in the area or condos in the area. I want to help people make a decision to move to Angeles City, Philippines, other than just walking street. Now, I can't keep these single guys or guys who don't want to know, don't want people to know that they're going there for fun, which is fine. I got friends who go to Pattaya, Thailand to do that. But that's on them. That's what they want to do. But, I feel there's more to Angeles City, Philippines. And in this particular, I'm going to give a shout out to a particular couple of vloggers like Our Philippine Journey, Andy Omar, Philly in the Philippines, and Chubbs. And I do apologize if I missed anybody. If you do know a particular vlogger in Angeles City who does other than just walking street, there's nothing problem with walking street. I saw a video which I'm going to have to watch. It's Chubbs, I think, interviewing the mayor. Who does that? I haven't seen anybody do a video where they're interviewing somebody that's political, but that's a thing I wouldn't want to get into in the first place. Anybody that's in office, I would want to interview them. Not talking about politics, but talking about what's going on with the city or what activities they got going. Hell, I wouldn't want to even interview the person who's doing the Oktoberfest, who's in charge of that. I would want to know who's in charge of that and how, and stuff like that. What that Philippines channel does as far as interviewing people and stuff like that. The weird route he's going, I see it. But Angeles City is so much more than just walking street. And I wish I do see some of the other some vloggers, not all vloggers, some vloggers still doing walking street in Angeles City, but also doing other videos, which I think they're going away from walking street because people don't want to be filmed, for one, and two, it's the same street every day. You don't really see anything different. You might see a new club, new restaurant in the area, which is fine, but I'm talking about walking street itself. And I got nothing against the owners of the bar. They're probably awesome people, and the ladies who are working hard or do what they need to do just don't want to be filmed, and I don't blame them. I think there should be I guess you could say a curfew or a time limit where you can record. But I would like to see more people go out and explore other things in Angeles City other than just walking street. It's easy and all, and I'm pretty sure guys like it. But come on. There's more to life than just thinking with one head. There's more to life than us men need to get head out of our butts and just stop thinking with things that gets us in trouble in the first place. It's like an alcoholic walking into a bar. What's the point of that? That's dumb. So if you got an addiction to, or if you got an addiction, why you want to do drugs, or why do you want to put yourself in a situation? If you're married, why you want to put yourself in a situation, then you're walking down Walking Street. I mean, it doesn't matter if you didn't do anything. You just put yourself in a position at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, at night, in a position where you could be questioned about it, and it just doesn't make sense. But that's my rant for that. But I think there's more things to Angeles City, Philippines, and one of them is the cultural landmarks and history in Angeles City. I mean, yeah, there's some items like the cemetery. That's one, and that's a huge one. I mean, if you're prior military, like some of us are, I mean, if you're prior military and you're living in Angeles City, or you live near, you have not been to the cemetery, you gotta pay. To me, you gotta pay respect to your our fellow soldiers that we fought and died with, or not fought and died with, but fought next to, who have died, or just pay respect to people. I mean, to history. And I think there's a lot of problems going on in this world. People don't care about history. How did you get here? Another thing is like local cuisine and entertainment. There's some pretty cool clubs in Angeles City. I think it was Mega Center or Mega Dance. I don't remember the name of it. Don't quote me. And I don't know. I know some of the workers who go there. That real cool. They recognize me. I've been in there a couple times. One of them recognized me, took me to the table, and it was pretty quick. Pretty sure that's what he gets paid for. He gets, But it was nice to be. Felt like a VIP service. There's another club called Eureka. I mean, even though it's near Walking Street, that's a new cool club, and they play music predominantly for the younger kids. I mean, I don't see any older people in their 70s, maybe few older people in their 70s go in. Then there's Midnight Rodeo. That's heard of a place that plays pretty good music. And there's bands in there who are Filipino bands who play music that I was raised on, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I lived in 50s and 60s because of my parents, and 70s and 80s, 70s because of parents too, and 80s and 90s because I was raised in the 80s and 90s. I raised on hard rock, heavy metal, hair metal per se, country music, the good country music. So I like some of the country rock, country music now, but it's like, there's more to Angeles City, Philippines. There's some of the restaurants there are pretty good. Of course, there's the #1 restaurant in the world there, and that's Jollibee. I mean, who wouldn't want to go to Jollibee? I mean, it's cheap as hell. I had one restaurant there I haven't tried is the Phillies, I think. I mean, I heard they got a pretty good breakfast. And there's another place, Papaya. I don't remember. Don't get me. I'm sorry if I've jacked this up. Poppies, something like that. So Philly, talk about that. That's a cool restaurant. I mean that's because I love food, so I'll talk about food all day. But then there's the outdoor activities you can do. You can go up a little bit and hit the water park. I know some people. No. Somebody made a comment. I think I don't know if it was on mine or our Philippine journey. I don't know if they made a comment on on my video or his video regarding he wouldn't want to go. Wouldn't want to visit the Philippines and go to a water park. But you're visiting and touring, or not visiting but vacationing there, yes, I can get that. You can do that in your Western country or whatever country you're from. I can get that. But if you're living there, I'm going to, and a lot of people do. I mean, yeah, you want to do other things than just walk down Walking Street. Now, I'll go down Walking Street. I'll probably vlog down Walking Street because it'd be for a reason for I'm doing it. During the day, most of the time, I probably won't hit it at night because I don't want to get anybody upset and put myself in a situation which people are gonna be like, "Hey, you can't." They're gonna break my camera. But I just don't want to. There's other things to do. I want to work out. I'm going to exercise. I understand Billy in the Philippines does this walking around. I think Ace does this walking around too now. So in the morning, best time to do it when it's nice and cool and the sun's out, and I can get some good tan on this pale ass body of mine. But so doing outdoor activities, and going to the gym. Being healthy as a man is important. Being healthy, walking for your heart is important. Hit some weights, do some cardio as far as walking, enjoy the sun, enjoy talking to people, meeting people. There's another video I'm doing regarding learning Tagalog, learning that. being involved in the culture and stuff like that. And learning Tagalog is important because I want to communicate with people in Angeles City. I want to communicate better. I don't just want to communicate and say, speak English. I don't want to do that. It's just, no. They would probably feel more comfortable talking to me if I learned Tagalog. And there's some people who do not speak English as well. And it's very hard for them to understand what you're saying if you speak too fast, or you're going too fast, or saying certain words or slangs they don't understand because you're used to that as a Westerner or American. And then there's like arts and entertainment there. I do know in October they have Oktoberfest. I do know I think they have a couple of festivals. I think they do something at the old base. I think they do a balloon thing or something like that, where they do hot air balloons, and there's other things to do in it. Now that would be cool. That'd be a cool thing to do. But there's other things to do there. Visiting family is another thing as far as that you could be doing. And like I mentioned before, the nightlife is just not the bars on Walkie Street. Nightlife is the clubs, restaurants. Hell, I even went there at night to get a massage because me and my girlfriend went to one of them. I forget the name of it. It's over there near, across from one of the hotels. But yeah, I got a Thai massage, and that was weird because the girl could not, because I'm so broad. Not so broad, I'm broad and short. So it was hard for her to pull me back. And she had to get somebody else to do it because I was so broad, she couldn't do it. Because I couldn't. I guess, I don't know, but because I heard my girlfriend go, I was like, what the hell? I couldn't look, but she wasn't doing it for very long, so I knew those either they hit something like on her back or a weak spot, but I didn't realize what they were doing. So when they did it to me, I was like, When I was there not touring, but visiting on vacation, it was fun walking down Walking Street at night, seeing all the different people and seeing how the girls will go walk into a bar and they go, oh, Poggy, go up, or something like that. Keep saying that. I'm pretty sure they tell everybody that's young. I don't know about older men, but I don't know. I'm curious to know if you're walking to a bar, do they tell you Poggy? It's kind of funny because I think somebody was mentioning it in one of their videos, of vloggers. I think it was That Philippines Life. He's like, people walking by in Angeles in one of his videos of Angeles City, and somebody, Poggy. I think it was a guy saying it though, but I never had a guy do that. But I've had plenty of girls do that. I had plenty of people tell me I'm pale and white, which is okay. I don't really care. This is the whitest person they've probably seen, but I don't plan on being pale for very long when I'm there. But there's more to Walking Street and more to Angeles City than just Walking Street, in my opinion. I think there's other things that we could be doing while we're there and being invested in the culture, and just have fun. If you're having a vacation in Walking Street, have fun, do your thing. Also too, if you're dating somebody or you see somebody you like, you take them somewhere fun, do something fun. Ask them, say, hey, is there a cool place you'd like to go to? I heard there's a water park up the street or up the road. I heard there's a Eureka, a cool club to go to. If they're young Filipino, yeah, why not? And they probably go, hell yeah, I go. I don't know many people that go there, so they'd be excited to go there. There's a pretty cool live music place. I forget the name of it. It's outside of Angeles on, oh my gosh, but I forget the name of it. I would have to ask my girlfriend, but there's all kinds of cool not bars, but clubs that play live music that's outside of the Walking Street area, I guess you could say, on Fields Avenue, on going towards the airport. I think there's other ones over there by Gray Fox. I forget the name of it, but there's a couple bars down there that's pretty cool. Now there's bars in there that have where you can find somebody for a little fun, but there's also places for live music, and how some of those places might be for live music, and you might find somebody's for fun. But just explore, just don't concentrate on Walking Street. That's all. That's all I see. It's all you see on YouTube is vloggers doing Walking Street. There's Walking Street. They make sure they put Walking Street in their title, which is okay. But I just feel there's more than Angeles City than just Walking Street. And that's just me venting and giving my opinion. I appreciate you hanging out and staying with me, and give me your opinion. Give a comment below. Is there any particular place you'd like to see other than just Walking Street? If there's a place on Walking Street, comment and let me know what you would like to see. Is a particular bar or club? And Eureka opened up after I left. No, it was being built, but it was opened up after I left. I think they closed and they reopened. I would like to go there because I like to dance. So I'm older. I'm not gonna say my age. I'm older, but mid 40s, like our Philippine journey has said. When I don't have the facial hair, I look much younger, but I feel young when I go dancing. I have fun. I can't dance worth crap, but I do have fun. I call it, I do like to have a couple of drinks though. I call it liquid courage for dancing. So I like to have a couple of strong drinks, some of that weak ass crap, but some strong shots or strong alcohol, and feel pretty, get that little buzz on where it gets you to feel relaxed and let your guard down and have fun. So that's important for me, is to have fun too while I'm there. But comment, let me know, is there any place around Angeles City you would like to see or visit, or you've heard it would be a pretty cool place to go to, or even if it's like a beach that's nearby Angeles City, it's like an hour away. I do know Ace Patrick Cole did a video on one of the beaches there. So if it's something like that, comment, let me know. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and peace out.